Hello and welcome to Solo and Serene. I'm Robin here. Today is the first part of Motivation and Better Life series. To talk about Motivation and Better Life series, this is a series focused on helping you to achieve success in life, to achieve important skills in life, to make your life better, to be happy in life. So that is our primary goal. So let's get started. And today's topic is the importance of setting goals. So what is the meaning of a goal? Goal is something that we keep in mind or plan in mind to achieve in a later time period. So setting goals is very important in our life. I thought about talking about this topic because there are many people who doesn't have any goals in life. They just live and they work, they earn money and it goes on. But they don't have any specific goals. So here I am focusing on the importance of having goals in life, be it short-term goals or long-term goals. It's quite important to set goals in life as a person. To achieve success in life, to have a better life, to have a happy life, you need to set goals in life to achieve something. If you don't have a focus, if you don't have a goal, or if you don't have an objective to go for, you don't feel like doing something. So let's get started. The importance of setting goals in life. The first point you have to remember is you have to set goals irrespective of age. You can set goals irrespective of your age. See, you don't need to be very young to start setting goals. You can be a middle-aged person or you can be an old person, it doesn't matter. So whatever your age is, whatever stage you are in your life, it doesn't matter. You can set goals in your life. So you can set goals irrespective of age. And again, think about a goal as a clear path to your future. If you don't have a clear path, if you don't have a clear idea where you want to move, how can you reach a place? For example, you want to reach a destination, you want to go to a place, but if you don't know the way to reach that place, if you don't know the route, if you don't have a clear path how to reach there, you will be really confused. So setting goals can clear your confusions of what you need to achieve in your life. So setting goals is equal to having a clear path in life where you have a vision, where you have a plan to achieve certain things in life. So you can set goals irrespective of your age, whether you are young, middle-aged or you are old. So let us start with setting goals for youngsters first of all, then we will move to the middle age and the old age part. So setting goals for youngsters. So the primary objective of youngsters is to complete the studies. Of course, if you are studying a course, if you are engaged in studies, of course that is your primary goal, to complete your studies and get good marks, so that that can help you to achieve good jobs in the future. So complete your studies is the primary goal of an youngster. And the secondary goal comes with the learn vital skills. And here I am expressing my own opinions and what I experience in my life. I am 37 years old right now. So when I look back in my life, I can understand that if I could have set better goals in life, I set goals in life, of course I did that, but the problem is that I set my goals very late. So I couldn't achieve a lot of things in life. That is why I am focusing on these important points, what I think it is important in your life to set goals. So here completing your studies is the primary goal of an youngster. Second one, to learn vital skills. Learn some important skills in life that can be useful in your life or that can be a lifesaver for you. So vital skills comes like driving. You have to learn driving, that's very important. Whether you are from a rural area or urban area, it doesn't matter. Learning driving is an important skill. You can use it for your personal purposes, for driving your vehicle, your car. At the same time, driving can be a job also. So you can find jobs if you are a good driver. And next comes swimming. Swimming is a skill which many people don't give importance to. Again, to be frank, I haven't learned swimming. I wish to learn swimming sooner because I am already 37 years old. So I need to learn swimming not only for myself. I have a family. If I need to be ready to help myself in case of any bad situations where I fall in water, or it can be helpful for my family too. So learning swimming is very important. It can be a great part of your confidence. The third one is learning English language skills. That's very important. I am living in India. I am from Kerala, that is the southern part of India. My mother tongue is Malayalam and the widely spoken language in India is Hindi. And now again, English is also widely spoken. Many people can understand English even though they can't speak well. So English language skills are very important whether you are living in any part of the world. If you are not a native speaker, you need to learn the art of speaking in English. It's very important. In case of most jobs, you have to communicate to people effectively in English. And effective communication skills is very important in life. So learning English language is always a valuable asset that you can have. So you need to learn English language. You need to have English language skills. That's what I think. And from my point of view, it helped me a lot. And again, I'm running this channel right now. I am speaking in English. That is not my mother tongue. Again, as I told you in my previous videos, I'm a language trainer by profession. I'm an English language trainer and I train people to speak English. This is my second channel. I have another channel where I help people to speak in English. So this is my second channel, and having these language skills always help me. I can use my language skills to teach people to speak English. I can earn from that. Second thing, I started a YouTube language training channel. That is my first channel. I am earning well from that. And this is my second channel where I speak in English only. That's not my mother tongue, but I prefer speaking in English because I can reach a global audience. Whether you are in India or any part of the world, if you can understand my accent, it is fine. So English language skills help me a lot in communicating to people, especially for the earning part. Another skill you have to learn is computer skills. You need to have some IT skills, you need to have some computer skills, because for any job nowadays, for most of the jobs, you need to be literate in computer skills. So of course, learning computer skills should be given primary importance. Even having basic computer skills can get you a job. And the other thing you have to look upon is learning and practicing some personality skills or personality tips, because we live in different situations. Not all people live in a situation where your personality will be molded in a successful manner. So if you are living in a place where there are no opportunities to mold your personality for being a person who is of social acceptance, so make sure you give some importance for learning personality skills also. And personal grooming is also very important. When you are part of a society, when you are looking for some jobs and all, grooming is always important. And next main goal is to get a good job. If you have an ambition to get a good job, you need to have an ambition for doing something. You cannot always live by chance. You cannot just complete your studies and land upon any job. You need to have an ambition. You need to have a goal on what kind of job you are looking for. So get a good job. Now another thing you have to give importance is doing exercise. Building a body should also be given importance. It doesn't mean that you need to build a body like a celebrity or a wrestler or something. No, I'm not meaning that. You need to put some time to maintain your body. And again, another goal as a youngster is to find a good friend circle. Find a good friend circle of like-minded people. Whatever you are interested in, find like-minded people. And you can also look for people with positive mindset. You can always look for people with positive mindset. What happens is that if you are surrounded by people with negative mindset, that cannot get you anywhere. So find a good friend circle, preferably people with positive mindset. Another goal is to achieve career growth. Whatever you are doing, whatever your job is, make sure you are satisfied in your job. Work very hard to achieve career growth. Again, another goal comes here is settling in life. Of course, you have to settle in life. You need to have a good income. You need to have a secure job or a business. That's the meaning of settling in life. Getting married. So if you are interested in getting married, make sure you are well settled in life and get married. Find your life partner who has similar interest like yours. So being a good person is another goal. People forget that achieving goals in life is important, but being a good person is very important, because you have to exercise qualities like kindness, being compassionate, being helpful. And again, being a good person always matters, because nobody may note you for being a good person. Nobody may reward you for that. But being a good person is always good, because you need to have good thoughts. And again, your thoughts and deeds should be good. So be helpful to people. Never ever hurt other people's emotions. So make sure you are a good person. You never hurt others. You are always helpful to people in some way or the other. So being a good person, always keep it as a primary objective. As part of being a good person, you can have another goals like being a good son or a daughter, and being a good father or a husband or a wife. So play your roles in your life well, because you need to be selfless. You need to practice the art of selflessness to be a good person and to play the roles in life very well, so that you can keep everyone happy, so that everyone loves you back. Again, another thing you can keep a goal is doing some social contributions for some social causes. It depends. If you are interested in doing that, that is always good for you. And when you come to middle age, you have some other kinds of goals too. There are many ideas you can practice in the middle age. Of course, when you are experienced in doing some job, you are experienced in some field or the other, you have enough experience of doing something, then you can always think about starting a business or being self-employed. Starting a business may not be a good idea for all of you, but still, if you have the mindset of starting a business, of course it is good. Again, do start a business only if you are capable to do it. Make sure to start business in a risk-free manner and make sure you can manage it. And if you are not interested to start a business, you can always think about continuing your present job, working under someone in a good company where you have a good working atmosphere and good career growth. If you are working in a company where you have good career growth and a good working atmosphere, you can always continue that. So you have a secure job, you have a good working atmosphere, and you are really happy for working under someone. That means it is not just a job for you. You love being part of a company, you love being an employee and working for someone because you are happy with that. Then you can continue working under someone. Otherwise, you can, if you are interested, you can even think about starting any business which you are interested in. And again, having your own house is also important. Some people may get house and you inherit land from your parents and all. There are some people who need to start from zero. So if you are someone who plans to build a house, save some money, and if you are plan to take a vehicle, of course in nowadays having a vehicle is very important, either a two-wheeler or a four-wheeler, whatever you like. It doesn't mean you have to buy a car. You can even buy a scooter or a two-wheeler. It depends upon you. Whatever you want, having a vehicle is also important. That is what I think from my perspective. Having a vehicle is important to get moving with your life. Education of children is another goal. So if you have children, make sure save enough for education of children and plan for that. And again, the last one is financial freedom. We'll come to that financial freedom part. How can you achieve financial freedom in your life? So we have some goals for financial freedom. First one is building a good deposit in banks, preferably a fixed deposits which can give you earnings through the fixed deposit interest to meet all your monthly expenses. That is not an easy job, isn't it? So have a primary goal of achieving financial freedom to meet all your monthly expenses from the interest of your bank deposits. You may need a big amount for that, but it cannot be achieved in a day or a month or a year or in 2 years. It may take a lot of time. So even if you are a youngster, start the habit of saving some money, whatever you can, and increase the amount of saving when you have better income or when you have a good business growth or when you have good career growth as an employee. So make sure to build a solid deposit. And again, another thing you can do is build a passive income. Passive income is something where you get income even when you are not actively engaged with it all the time. You need to do some job, but you need not be actively engaged in it, just like a morning to evening job. So here YouTube is a primary example for having a passive income. I think, from my opinion, what I think after running 2 YouTube channels right now, YouTube is one of the greatest passive incomes you can always have. So while starting a YouTube channel, you need to be passionate about something. It is not about money all the time. You need to be passionate all the time. You need to provide some entertainment or some educational stuff or whatever. You need to give something for your viewers. If your viewers are satisfied with your content, there is a good possibility of growth of your YouTube channel. So again, in this channel, there is another playlist called YouTube Tips. You can check that on getting important tips of starting a YouTube channel, etc. So building a passive income is the second goal. And the next goal is have enough bank deposits for your family needs. Not only for you, for your family needs also for the future. It is always good to be future proof because anything can happen in the future. You can plan your life, but things can be different. You may need some emergency money. You may have some emergency medical needs either for you or your family or maybe for anyone whom you love so much. So make sure you have enough deposits for emergencies and for your family as well. Last one is to save money for some social causes. If you are generous enough to contribute something to the society, to help poor people, you can do that also. So for social causes, you can save some money if you are interested to do that. So we have finished with today's topic of the importance of setting goals. And again, if you find today's video very useful for you, if you gained something out of this, do like this video. That means give me a thumbs up and also share this video with your friends too. Let me know how you felt about this part 1 of Motivation and Better Life series. There are a lot of topics coming under this series later on. So stay tuned for the next video. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you click on the subscribe button and also click the notification bell, so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. So have a great time. See you soon. Bye.